Hey y'all, it's like 5 in the morning and I couldn't wait. I had to come admire all the rocks I cut last night, so got up a little early, came in late with the rocks, had a nice little morning snuggle with the corals. But now that I've enjoyed a little relaxation time with them, let's take a little bit of a closer look.
Hey, at the club, cutting some rocks. And I don't know if you can even hear me. But the first one is a nice Montana. Trying some parallel cuts today, put it in a slab saw. But when I cut into it, these little spots appear.
I'm now aware during editing that you could not hear very much of what I said. Sorry about that. I was just looking at the rocks and enjoying them, but I'm going to show you a little peek there before they're cut, and then we'll look at them after.
And I look into the more. And get some legs out of the stone here. Alright, look how much we cut today. There's a pile of cut corals there. Look at the awesome inclusions in there. We've got some Montana agate that I sliced up, trying to find a little bit of that iris. It's got a little color play, but I need to thin it out. Some different heights to show you. Got a little bit of rutilated quartz. Cut this beautiful Montana, or I thought it was Montana.
Is it polished?
Not all the way. I'm just gonna swirl.
Beautiful color showed up inside. So many great cuts today. Get home,
It's pretty wet.
clean them up,
I want the dry spot.
show you these goodies. Whew. Just got home with the box of glowy goodness. That one's still full of dirt, needs to be cleaned out.
Alright, so I don't have enough time today to film all of this and get it edited and get to work. So instead, we're going to pick out a few highlights. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, such as this wonderful, super velvety black druzy. Look at that amazing black druzy. That one's something else. And it's got a little bit on this side. This one, oh, it's so cool in the UV as well. A bunch of hidden bands appear throughout here. But let me pick a handful out, wash a few up. We'll take some closer peeks. I don't remember cutting that one. Oh yeah, I do. Remember that one now. Very cool. This one here. Honestly, I thought it was full of gunk. I'm just now realizing that was not a dud. I thought it just had a little bit of agate and then was full of a bunch of crud. I mean, it is, but I'm now seeing under it, there's botryoidal. Ooh, okay, this will be fun. Let's do this for the video now. For this next part, gonna clean this out, and we're gonna see what's hiding under all that. Alright, so here's another quick close look before I get into it and start removing all the dirt. So we got a nice little before. Now let's speed through the cleanup. It's kind of interesting. It's hard to see, but the sand is puffing up as it's getting moist. The mud in there is lifting up and out as it expands.
There, from the side you can kind of see. Just popped it in the water, and the sand started expanding and lifting out of there.
Alright, should be pretty easy to clean. Let's dive on in. Holy cow, that was so much cooler than I thought it was gonna be. And so much deeper. All that crud that was in there. There's a huge cavity and they've got a tube going through here. Looks like barnacle tube. Goes all the way through both sides there where it meets up. Bunch of barnacle looking bits in there.
I feel like a few of you might be like, those aren't barnacles. And I kind of remember Karen saying something about them being a type of clam, maybe. Something that burrows. Barnacles build up little shells on the top of things. And I don't know. They may or may not be barnacles. I might be wrong.
Wow. That is some nice coloration. Lovely bots in there. All right, let's take a peek at this one in the UV. All right, so that is a nice glower. It's got some beautiful bands hiding just down here. Nice little bit of fortification around the edges. And a nice glow in the bots. Might be a little bright in here, but let's see if we got some visible phosphorescence during the day. Oh, that's just a white spot in the rock. But it does phosphoresce a little bit. It's not really picking up on camera, but I can see it with my naked eye. Very, very cool. Looks like as we get down past that white layer, there's some more brilliant color in the exposed chalcedony underneath there. Oh yeah, little bits in there. So if I wanted to scrape off or do light acid etching on those bots, they'd probably really pop in the UV. Overall, that is a really awesome piece. All right, let's check out a few more. Alrighty, I'm sorry about the shorter video, but we're just going to take a quick little peek at these, and then I'll have a fuller length video out after I have a little more time this weekend to film them. But look at the amazing druzy in some of these, and this one's kind of red druzy. Oh man. And when it's wet too, there's some nice features in there. Got a few different colors of druzy throughout, some kind of orange and yellow and red and black. No blue druzy. But definitely got some nice druzy ones there. Some really interesting pieces here. And I'd be crazy if I didn't show you this one before we go. So for the finale, this one that looks like kind of plain and a dud is actually one of the most amazing of them. And let me show you why. Let's take a closer look here. Check out the preservation on the coral pattern. That is just amazing. The coral structure is preserved all over in this piece. Sorry, I'm a little wobbly doing this handheld. Got my tripod, but yeah, that is awesome. It looks like we got some crystals down in there too. Not even just druzy, but some crystal points. Possibly. That is pretty sweet. Take a quick peek at this one and a few others in the UV, and we'll see y'all next time. Not a lot in that one, actually. I'll get a better video of these without the towel in the background so we can see better UV. But all those bands and fortifications that are around the edges just only appear in the UV. Ooh, that one's cool. All right, thank you all for watching, and big thanks to my Patreon members that you'll see on this next page here. And also thank you to all my YouTube channel members. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.